Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. These two items come from Tools for Gents. Thank you so much to Tools for Gents for sending these in. If you're not familiar with Tools for Gents, I highly recommend you check them out. I will link their retail site down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex, and at least for the time being on TikTok at _metal_complex. All right, so I know that this is a knife. I haven't opened it up yet. Truthfully, I opened this one, and I'll tell you why. This is actually a watch. It's a watch that I've talked about before. It's just a variation that I haven't shown off. And I opened it to get all the annoying plastic off of it. Whenever I do a watch unboxing, it's got the plastic and everything all over it. And I just wanted to go ahead and get that off of there. But this is the TFG diver, which is Swiss made. This is, I actually own two of these already. And I wear them a lot. In fact, my plain stainless steel with the black dial, that one gets worn so much. It has tons of marks and things all over it. I love it. This is a 45. It's definitely a larger diver, 500 meters or 1,640 feet. Excuse me, bumped the camera there. And then we do have a helium escape valve here. We also have a see-through back. In fact, really everything that you could want in a diver. Part of the reason I like this so much is just the incredibly legible face. The loom's all right. It's okay, right? But we do have the ceramic bezel, and we do have the sapphire glass, everything like that. Nice action, honestly. Not like, you know, it's not going to feel like the Tudor Pelagos or anything like that, but it does feel really good. I'd say on the better side, you know, given the price point, which, whoops, I went past. I find it to be actually better than like my Seiko Sumo. I prefer the action on this guy a little bit more to my Sumo, trying to get it right there at the top. A similar price point to the Sumo. We've got the milled clasp and really everything you could want except for the screw down links. But I have not actually adjusted this for my wrist yet, so it's going to fit a little bit loose. But for me, I don't have a massive wrist, but my wrists are on the larger side. I don't like watches with a face smaller than about 42. That's just the way I am. I actually prefer them on the larger side. A 45 is about as big as I ever wear, but I do really like the blue, and I'd never checked out the blue. So it was really kind for them to send it, let me take a look there. I really, really enjoy that. And the other one that I have is all black. They actually make this watch in green, blue, all black, including the bracelet or a stainless steel bracelet and the black dial. Any of them I think are incredible. The other thing here that I want to look at, I'm gonna actually go ahead and just kind of set that back on the pillow, and we're gonna focus on this guy. This is a knife, and they sent me a picture or a video. Maybe they tagged me in a post on Instagram, and I reached out and I said, "What is that?" And they basically said it's on the way to you. So if the name doesn't come up in the packaging, I will have a direct link for this down in the description. Polish knife maker. So, okay. Polish knife makers. Okay, so that's apparently where this comes from. But it's Tools for Gents, not Polish custom knives, which can be confusing. So I think this is actually a custom fixed blade. Let's, was this attached? No, it's just, okay, there we go. Let's take, oh, that is beautiful. Oh, man, that is really nice. Look at those steps there. That is awesome. Look how they do the fuller here with that little, almost like a notch, an extra step cut right there. Beautiful. Probably about 185 thousandths there. Wow, that is unbelievably comfortable. Man, that is gorgeous. I am a huge fan of it. Look how they've got, it's OD green and black G10. And you can see where it's divided here. And then we have two black fasteners, flatheads, but they've added a contrasting pivot collar of OD green G10 around the second, or the one that's up here, just to kind of make it complete, because it would otherwise be almost invisible right here. Slightly shadow boxed, so the scales kind of run inside a border created by the tang underneath, which is beveled and actually looks even cooler that way. So yeah, this is made in Poland. Most likely handmade fixed blade. Maybe some machine, obviously, I think, like the G10 and things like that were probably machine cut. There's probably some other elements here, of course, the blade, the steps, how they get that on the blade, machine elements, things like that. So maybe mid-tech is probably the better word, but wow, what a comfortable handle. Absolutely beautiful. Hold on, let's get this out of the way so we can actually look at it. I wonder if these come in various color configurations or if they're all going to be OD green and black. I do like the sheath. This is one of those knives where it's like a smaller fixed blade, but it's still really robust. So this might be about the largest fixed blade that I personally would ever carry. Now, this is not a review, which is why you're not getting an enormous amount of information. But I honestly don't know what the steel is, and I don't know that it's actually printed anywhere. Oh, no, it's right there. It's LMAX. Really cool. I wonder what the price point is. Of course, you'll be able to find out what the price is, by going to the link, but I would venture to guess it's probably not cheap. Made in Poland, I would classify this as a mid-tech. It's probably small batch, right? In-house. It's not inexpensive to manufacture things in Poland, so probably looking at a relatively expensive fixed blade, but it does appear to have superior build quality to something that is, production and inexpensive, but it does feel really nice. I do like that. I have to assume it's some sort of gray, maybe PVD coating that's on there. Really, really nice looking. Honestly, this is a beautiful fixed blade. That's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Just a quick unboxing and first impressions. I'm not sure what I'll do with the fixed blade. Everything, outside of measuring it, you probably would prefer that I measure it, which I'll go ahead and do. The overall length of this guy is coming in at about 8.75 inches. Blade length is coming in, let's be fair about this, about 4.35 on the blade, 4.25 on the cutting edge. So it's a decent sized fixed blade. Weight, I'll do that real quick. There's probably very few people that really need to know the absolute weight, both in and out of the sheath, but I know that there are some of you, so let's go ahead and do it. The weight by itself is going to be 6.14 ounces, and the weight in the sheath, roughly 9.17 ounces. So if that's helpful for somebody, happy to do it. Yeah, that's really all I can say about this. Check out Tools for Gents. This looks beautiful. I'll have a direct link for this guy and for the watches. They have, Tools for Gents has and this is a Swiss movement. I forget which movement it is, but there are 4 variations of this. They also have the Titan diver, which is a titanium diver. Those are pretty rare at the price point that they've offered on Tools for Gents. I own it. That one's also really great, so make sure you can check out the divers and the watches that they've got there. That's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.